The next moulding we're going to look at is this ribbon and stick. So the ribbon is winding around a little stick in the middle. Now because it's winding round, of course it could be left or right-handed, so you need to decide that and decide how that will be used in your carving. So starting at the beginning, the actual stepping out of the unit is twice the width. So I'm going to take the width of the astragal here, move it across like that, and then double up. So I have exactly twice the width with my dividers. Now I could make one of these for the whole thing, but for the moment I'm just going to run along with this and make my marks like this, just so I can show you how this thing works. So I'm stepping this off twice the width of the astragal. I'll mark this so you can see this a bit more clearly. Like so. Now we start off with a fishtail gouge, a long fishtail, and I'm going to go from the point in the middle here down to slide in close to the edge of the astragal. So the main push is into this point in the middle, but I'm merging it with the astragal down the edge. So I'll do all one side like this. This is one edge of the ribbon, straight in, but emphasizing that cut there. Then on the other side, I'm going to pick that up, but reverse the tool. So I'm now picking up the centerfold, but I'm coming down to the edge here. So this is merging with the astragal here. So I'm going to go this way. If it's easier, I could turn it around. So now I've done the edges of the ribbon. What I have to do now is take off what is going to be the stick. So let's say the stick is going to be here. I'm going to remove wood from here with a little chisel, fairly carefully, down about a third of the way. And you might have to go one way or the other depending on the grain. And this chisel should fit fairly nicely in there. So we'll take off all those about a third of the way down. Miss one. So now we have the ribbon separated from what will be the stick in between. Just clean that one up a little bit. If this is too tight, then I'm going to have to get a narrower chisel. So now let's define the stick. Now the stick comes in the middle here, like that. So I'm going to use a fishtail chisel, and I'm going to stab down by eye, make a line like this. So that's a third of the way. So I've divided that space by a third. But what's important, I'm going to do this. I'm going to drop that corner into a scoop like that. And on the other side, drop the corner into a scoop like that. So here. So I've lined it up, and then I'm dropping that corner like that on the side of the stick. And then on the other side of the stick like this, just drop that corner. So I've made a big corner scoop there, because the next stage is to take out a little scoop around the edge of the stick here with another fishtail gouge, and actually relieve the stick itself. So now I can see the stick. And on this side here. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the leading edge of that ribbon and into my scoop and coming round. So it's an angle cut like this, and it relieves the stick, and you can see the stick now clearly. So there's the stick on one side. And on the other side, coming at an angle, picking up this edge here to round into a scoop like so, here like this. And if I got my scoop right here, this should just nick out. That one hasn't, so let me just go back and nick that out there. So as with all these mouldings, you'll eventually get your eye into it when you've done a few of them. Then the last thing to do is, for the ribbon, is to create, so I've got this edge here coming round, but this edge here I want to bring in under there. So I'm just picking up this edge here with the same ribbon, just that leading edge that comes round there. And on the other side here, coming round and just nicking out a little corner that gives a bit of 3D to the ribbon. Picking up that corner there. Then back to my fishtail chisel, just taking this little corner out there and there. So now we have the ribbon going around the stick, a sort of illusion of that. And lastly, to sort of distract the eye even more, we can run a little groove, a V-tool or a little vein down the middle like that. So step by step. Oops, this is what I want. So there you go, it's winding around the stick.